In this section, I want to show you how to find a ball for healing. Go to a place where there's a lot of variety in sizes, weight, thickness and sound. If they sell metallic bowls and crystal bowls, that is a bonus. They should also sell different types of sticks and mallets. Examine the bowls closely. The rim of the bowls should be smooth and not have any scratches or dents. The walls of the bowls should have an even thickness. If there's any mantra etched on the outside, or any statues or any carvings of god or goddesses, ask the seller what it means and who it represents. Sometimes you'll find a small bowl that is just as deep and powerful as some of the bigger ones. Crystal bowls also come in different shapes, sizes, material and sound. Make sure that the crystal bowls doesn't have any cracks or chips on the wall or the rim. You will find that the clear quartz crystal are much lighter than the frosted or the mineral bowls made of either obsidian, rose quartz, lapis or other minerals. Sometimes titanium, mica or silver is mixed through the clear quartz crystal to give it that iridescent rainbow look. You will also find the clear quartz singing bowls have got a much deeper sound and stronger vibration than the frosted style. The frosted styles are very loud, so they're great for outdoors or in a venue where there's a big crowd. Handled singing bowls are the easiest ones to play out of all the crystal singing bowls. Most importantly, don't get fooled by its color and its looks. That is the second most important thing. The most important thing is the sound it produces. Let me show you how to test the quality of a hand-beaten bowl. I'll make another video to show you how to test the quality of crystal bowls. Hold it on your hands and give it a tap either with a gong stick or you can use the base of the palm, tap it on the rim, or you can use the singing bowl stick to play it, flick it out, and what you want to notice is how long does the sound last for. The longer it lasts, the better the bowl. Another thing that you want to find out is if the vibrational energy is strong enough to be felt from a distance. So bring your hands closer to the rim and see how far you can feel the vibration from. If you have to be way too close to feel the vibration, that is not going to be a very powerful bowl for healing. The third thing that you want to check is how easy it is to play the bowl. Try to pick the bowl that is the easiest for you to play. If the person who is selling you the singing bowl makes it sound amazing, but then if you try to play it, it doesn't play well for you, then try to move on to the next bowl. In the hand-hammered bowls, you can get a difference in sound in the same size just by choosing the thinner or thicker rimmed bowl. So if the bowl has a thick rim, the sound will be a bit higher pitched, and if it has a very thin lip, then that will have a very lower sound. So depending on which one you might find nice to listen to, you want to go with that bowl. Just bear in mind that if the rim is very thin, the sound will be very low, but the vibration will also be quite weak in those bowls. So if this was a very thin rimmed bowl, you couldn't feel the vibration from this distance. You'd have to go a little bit closer in. Now these hand hammered balls can be played on someone's body, so the base will make a little bit of a difference. If this base was too curved like this, it would be hard to balance this ball on the body. If you think that you might want to use the balls on someone's body, then it's better to get a flat base. Another thing is that if you want to use the ball on someone's body, then size will make a bit of a difference. The bigger balls will be much easier to play on someone's body than a smaller ball. The reason is because in some parts of the body, like lower back, where there is a natural curve of the body, the side of the ball gets touched by the incline of the body, and that will restrict the vibration and the sound, whereas the big balls, they will sit on the body very nicely without any body part touching the side, so they will play really well. For releasing muscle tension, the bigger balls are much better than the smaller ones because the intensity of the bigger balls is much higher, so the person will feel the vibration much strongly. If you want to choose a ball for healing but don't want to put the ball on someone's body, it's just going to be close to their body, then the smaller ones are good because you can do that process for much longer without your hands getting tired. So when you play the ball for someone and the person is standing up and you are just taking the ball around the body without touching their body, the smaller ones are much better. And you can still feel that vibration even with the smaller balls. So it doesn't mean that only the bigger balls will have a strong vibration. Even this size, which is about 17 centimeters diameter, still can be felt. But if you go any smaller than that, then the vibration energy will be much less, so the person may not feel the vibration as much as this size and bigger. With the bigger balls, always ask them if they can include a gong mallet or buy an extra gong mallet, because one of the easy ways to use singing balls on someone's body is to place the ball on the body and just give it a tap and let it last for as long as it can. Or even if you wanted to play the ball not on someone's body but close to their body, you could actually take the ball close to someone's body and give it a tap, and take the ball close to their heart or lower back, and they can still feel the vibration. This method of tapping the ball on the rim is very popular in Canada and Germany. So I have found that in those countries, people don't really go around the outside, they just use it more like a gong. But unlike gong, where you can't place the gong on someone's body, you can with a singing bowl. One of the minor things to consider when you're buying the bowl for healing is the carving and the decoration inside the bowl. So this one has Lord Shiva carved on the inside and the mantra Om Mani Padme Om etched on the outside. This one here is plain without any carving or decorations. There is some hammer marking outside, more for decoration. And the last one has the Om symbol on the inside and nothing on the outside. Depending on your clientele, this may affect their experience when you are playing the ball for them. So if your clientele are within a certain spiritual belief or religious belief, then you don't want to be upsetting them by playing an instrument that they think might belong to some other religion. In that case, the best thing to do is choose the plain one, and with that there is no background, there is no association of any religion, so they can just experience the sound without any other attachment to the bowl. So I also want to cover in this topic different styles of bowls. For example, this one has a very thick rim, whereas this one has a very thin rim. So the difference between these is that this has got a very deep sound, but the strength of the vibration is a little bit weaker, whereas this one is not as deep as that bowl, but the strength of the vibration is quite intense. The bowls with a thin wall have a very deep sound but a weaker vibrational intensity, so they are great for playing on the body but not so effective for playing off the body. In contrast, bowls with a thick wall have a very intense sound and vibration, so they are effective for playing off the body as well as on the body. In summary, the best bowls for healing are the ones that are easy to play, that have a consistent sound, where the vibration can be felt from at least 2 centimeters away, and that is soothing to listen to.